touch as well. There's a couple of teams losing some players moving forwards. They're not going to be able to find a little bit of safety just yet. Orb actually, you can see a couple of red health bars there. They are going to suffer a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny little bit.
So a bit of punishment coming their way. But Orb, yeah, another team that has interestingly just leveled up in a big way. Nice to see. Now, one thing I want to talk about is Orange Rock. They have just chilled out for a long time, and quite aptly they're here on Vikendi where there is a lot of snow going on, so they're definitely going to be feeling a little bit frozen, but now they're starting to
move right now. And they've allowed all these teams to, like you say, cluster up, have a bit of a kerfuffle, take each other out, and now they've found themselves an easy way to circle just underneath coal mine.
Nicely done. It's on the edge. The circle more than likely going to shift a little bit more inland onto the next one, which means that playing this soft edge isn't actually too punishing. If it does end up that the circle does just yoink all the way out to the port, it's going to be pretty tricky for them to try and fight through that settlement.
It's really interesting to play as well because, like I was saying before, Mount Kresnik, that's a wall, right? They were I think they were hanging around for the blue to push in, scouting south side, and now they know exactly where teams will be coming from on the west side of Mount Kresnik. That's ridiculously smart. Now they just need to clear out the northern side, which they're going to do now. It's very difficult to really tell you what's going on with the rest of the teams because they are so close together, as you can see on your screen right now. Godlike, 0 degree, you got Synergy, Orb, Insane up there. As alongside Megastars, it's crazy, it's crazy.
Rip Official looking to try and take down some of the players of Orange Rock. They spot the rotation coming out. I'll see what more they can get done. But it looks like nothing quite happening just yet.
Orange Rock have stopped though, pulling up the vehicles. Not happy about the first time when Marvi did go down. Looking to get a little bit of revenge on that side, but instead they will just chill out, go over the coastal side, maybe fish a little bit, have a good time.
Get a couple of, good protein on board, some nice white fish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a bit of cod, fry it up, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of butter in there. Fantastic. Not quite as good as a chicken dinner, though.
No, not quite as good as chicken dinner, which they will be definitely going for. The fish is just to put them on for the time being. Elementrix here on the bottom, they have made their way past Mount Kresnik. That is that obvious rotation. Teams will be expecting it. So you're most likely going to see Synergy, Retribution look to gatekeep this team, but Soul playing it very safe on the south side of Garoka. They do have to go past the frozen lake though, which is a little bit difficult, but there's no real team ahead of them other than Mega X. But remember, Mega X took massive casualties, and Paradox is the only one left. He was, though, the second highest fragger for the entirety of the group stage, so he should be doing okay for himself.
He's going to have to certainly channel that energy from the group stages in order to do anything moving forwards. Of course, in Vikendi, Snake can actually be relatively successful. It's a little bit more difficult for them because of the compound style of play that you see dominate Vikendi just in general. So, it's going to be tricky, but it is certainly doable. If you can find yourself, especially in an urban environment, by the way, you can sort of slip through the cracks, hide in a room, just be that little ball of point gathering for your team.
We got Rip Official looking to take shots down onto Synergy, Retribution. God kill. He's going to just chill out behind the barricade there, try and receive a little bit of information. But Sky, he's on the backside right now. He's providing a lot of cover. Naruto, this boy has got a Car 98K on board, so he's providing that backstop power. Synergy, they have completely cut off. The pincer move come through, John.
Going to be able to get it done. Rip Official raining on down. They left Zabava. And their prize, well, Synergy Retribution. Tempest comes into the crash. They're going for the full-on assault now, and it looks like it's going to go their way, trying to trade it back, but Legend able to just slip through the cracks there. Curio holding solo right now. Naruto and Sky might come crashing down.
You see Orange Rock there hovering in the distance as well. I think they've heard this one. Currently we're looking right on the screen. That's a nice shot going from Synergy Retribution, but it will be completely finished off now.
Huge stuff coming out from Rip Official, able to get that first set of kills, 3 kills.
This is it, yeah. Orange Rock have come in to try and clear up Rip Official here, but it's 8-bit as well, who are looking to take some shots.
this compound pretty risky at the moment. To get into it for Orange Rock would mean crashing not only into the team, but into 8-Bit as well. 8-Bit probably in a better position to do it, but they don't need to. They're going to wait for this next circle to come in. They're going to wait for that position to make itself a little bit clearer so they can know where they want to rotate. If it comes down to it, they can just push in at a moment's notice.
Because it's been 15 minutes to get this next circle underway right now. We're just coming up towards phase 3. And the other circle just shifted again towards the northeast. It has not been kind to any of these players. It's about 50% water in this, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say it. You can see it on the screen. It's ridiculous.
It's quite an aqua circle right now. See where the next one does take us. It might hopefully go a little bit more inland. It does give us a little bit more percentage land, but not really that much.
No, we're looking more 60-40 right now. ETG. You could say they're quite central, because remember, this next circle is going to shift away from the water, and it'll probably come down towards the south, and ETG Brawlers will be towards the middle.
I'll tell you who else I'm looking at, Entity, a team that we did want to see something come in from the last game. Didn't really pan out that way for them, but this time around, as you say, they're central in pretty much anything that happens. They're going to be okay. It's a similar story coming on for that. Soul still playing down on the that southern side, just super chilled, super passive, trying to survive as long as they can there. Orange Rock, they've been playing on that eastern flank as well.
Elementrix, all players have now regrouped together, but like you're saying, John, these teams are going to start to coalesce, crunch together. Soul is that outlier who is currently still playing Edge, and I think really right now, what they're hoping for is a southern shift. It's not actually that wild to even try and predict this, because we know the circle is going to come either off to the east-south, or west-south, or just completely south. Whatever happens, Soul will have a decent shout at getting into that one. All they'll have to deal with, really, is 0 degree if they take some shots onto them, and they'll have to remove Elementrix on the eastern side. So what they're hoping for is either the southern shift or the southwest shift. Either one of those is fine. So they're 2 to 3 right now in terms of good circle shifts for them.
Got the points up on your screen. 0 degree currently topping us out with 4 points. Getting 4. Nice. Done indeed. Of course, Synergy Retribution getting that 1 point for placing in 16th place. Everyone gets a point just for turning up. A little bit of a consolation prize, not the best. Certainly not. But you want to be hitting about, as we were saying before, about a 9-point average to solidify yourself moving forwards to the finals, to the regional finals. And if you want to be hitting towards those top ends, you want to be hitting around 11 to 13. Nice shots from Sandy, headshot. The G36.
That is why this man is at the top of his game. Bloodthirsty support maybe, but this guy puts in the work.
Ooh, 8-Bit taking a little bit of their pound of flesh though over towards existence, getting the knock. The long-range snipe. Should be resable though. That's the thing in Vikendi, is you're going to see a lot of knocks, not a lot of conversions, especially in these early circles, but if you're going to stand out in the open like that, in front of Neo, you're not going to have the greatest of times.
I wonder if they do get existence up right now, because he's outside the compound. He did take another Car 98K shot to the chest, so they had to be quick on the draw and didn't give much time for existence to get into cover. I think they have now brought him back up again, so great for Orange Rock. Next circle coming in, we'll see if it does what I said. It might not. You never know.
Fantastic. Love a bit of fun. Unpredictability. That loot drop really doesn't do anyone any favours out in the water.
Unless you've got a really long hook on your fishing rod, absolutely not.
The hook, isn't it? It's the line.
The line, you need. I mean,
you don't want a long hook.
You could have a real long hook, but you have to be a very strong person to fling that thing. It'd be more like
that's true. Yeah, like an anchor.
Yeah.
That's a pretty long hook. On the end of a chain, but they're going to be chaining each other a little bit closer this time. Here's the shift, very central. No one has to move right now. No one has to push in. But if you want to be looking forward, being a little bit more future-minded into these circles, you do want a more central position. This is Entity, this is ETG Brawlers, 8-Bit as well, all slap bang in a great position.
That's painful for 8-Bit, because what 8-Bit did there is they positioned all their vehicles away from Orange Rock's line of sight, right? But they didn't do it for Entity. So Entity completely removed their backup plans of rotating away from here. Now they're bang slap in the middle of two teams. That crossfire is going to come in massive. 8-Bit have kind of maybe pulled the trigger too early on this one without scouting around enough.
Maybe just a little bit. See these fringe teams, Orb, Megastars, Team Insane as well have to push on down, and Trusted Process and Soul have to push on east just a little bit.
They do. The thing what I'm looking at here is that Soul are actually looking to remove Trusty Process before they move off to the eastern side, which would be a strong move. You really don't want a team in the back lines, right? Because they can make things very, very difficult. Looks like Soul have grabbed that loot crate as well for themselves, so one of the players is going to be nice and geared up, they're going to be nice and tanked. Orb really hasn't had to move it, and this is exactly what we see over Kendi a lot of times. It's slow, it's tactical, and you have to be careful with it. Elementrix, I think, have done an excellent job to make sure that bad start has turned into an okay end.
Soul have managed to get themselves a loot crate there. You can see with Galtos with
AUG.
AUG, as the AUG out in the water. Really just teasing us. Just teasing us with the goodies on offer. Unfortunately, no one's going to be able to get that. Trusted Process have a really tricky rotation to make. This is what you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
The cliff face being held by Soul is a very strong position. They do have Shagar out on the northern flank though, so maybe they're going to get a spot over onto Soul and maybe take those challenges and get something done with it, but it's going to be pretty tricky nonetheless.
It does depend if he can hit that flank. I mean, Regaltos is running around like a headless chicken right now, and if Shagar even pokes his head out, they'll be able to get a decent spray onto him. But behind them, they've got ETG Brawlers to contend with, they've got Godlike, two teams that you definitely cannot count out, especially ETG Brawlers coming off that win. They're going to have the adrenaline going for themselves, going to have that confidence. Next circle, now about to pop jump, see where it goes, right on top of ETG Brawlers. That's the one they were looking for. Entity also feeling good. Orange Rock not so much. 8-Bit and Entity, they were feeling a little bit difficult right now because 8-Bit especially, they had no way they were going to leave that compound. They had no vehicles. Now the circles come to them, they can play from this position going forward. It is a little bit on the edge though.
Don't sleep on 0 Degree. We were talking about how fantastic they were in that fight early on. Against Synergy Retribution. They just took it. They knew exactly what they wanted, and they're paying dividends. The compound that they took is really doing well for them now. They are right in the center alongside ETG Brawlers, alongside Rift Official as well.
Yeah, old DVDs as our friend Ben would call them. But 0 Degrees, definitely, they've gone from 0 Degrees to 100. Team is pretty mad so far. I'm excited to see if they can continue that one up towards the end, but 8-Bit taking some beautiful shots.
Yeah, they're just spiking out from the compound onto Kendi, and actually those spikes are landing towards Rep Official. Sorry, 8-Bit. As they do just pull on up. Elementrix over on the eastern side, going to be pretty happy with this spot as well. No one's really at their back, no one's going to be looking to push along their line. They have got that firing line just set out as everyone on the northern side is really going to be under pressure.
Yeah, because they have to move in, and all these teams already have fantastic positions. They're taking pot shots at each other. So these teams are going to have to move down and walk into the firing line of all these teams who already currently have a compound to their name. Insane, I think, is going to make a smart rotation here and going all the way to the south with the vehicles they still have on hand because they haven't really gotten into anyone else's way, and then just razz it in. But they do have to worry about Elementrix.
Speaking of people you have to worry about, Orange Rock absolutely put the plane on the rotation coming through from the Megastars. They're both outside the circle, but you can see the punishment they've been able to dish out. They take out the wheels as well on that UAZ and leave two of them isolated completely. Not the greatest start, not the greatest kick-off for things, but the smokes do blue nonetheless. The blue zone will push them in. Zone 5, it's going to do a little bit more than tickle you, I'm afraid. So they do have to be a little bit nippy on getting those players up. You can see final boss as well, just a little bit closer to the foot of the hill. Trying to bide his time and get on in a little bit later as the zone does shut.
Yeah, Orange Rock will make this rotation south. It's the same rotation that Team Insane made. So, wonder what happens there. Oh my god, ETG, Illustrado, you better talk about this on the desk. These boys have been very, very lucky so far.
Look at that, we're talking about circle luck, and yeah, I think Dave's going to have to take the L on this one as well, because this is definitely circle luck for these guys. Orange Rock, though, coming under pressure. A little bit of argy-bargy with 8-bit over to their western side.
Yeah,
Entity Gaming have to make the break, and they're going to be challenging out the dribs, the drabs, the scraps from the teams from the north. Mega X get eliminated.
this is what I was talking about, John.
Sorry, the Mega Stars.
Insane made that rotation very quickly. Synergy E also now are out. Insane made that rotation very quickly. I think that was the smart choice. And 8-bit Entity were able to deal with Megastars on the top side. Orange Rock also take damage over there.
They're trying to crash into a couple of compounds. Rip Official and ETG Brawlers now challenging it out. They sent Sanu way out in front. Really not going to get too much back for it. It's unfortunate. Rip Official challenging it out now.
Soul versus Godlike. We'll get back to that fight between Rip Official and ETG Brawlers shortly, but here it is on screen. I believe that was a Molotov that goes through. Nova taking a little bit of ticks right now. Naruto wants to clean him up.
He's going to send another one in. It was a very nicely placed Molotov. Did quite a bit of damage as well. Orange dropped down to one player on the northeastern side. 8-bit going to be looking out for that. But ETG Brawlers, they've had the circle luck. They've had the push. They just need to try and convert it. Entity have made their way into the circle. You can see them on the top of your screens. They're going to be on the hillsides to the north, challenging out against Orb. As everyone's trying to hold down these locations now.
Nice smoke there. That's going to make it very difficult for ETG Brawlers Nova to come help at any point. And these two players on the top side, they're going to have to worry about 3 players underneath them. If they can refrag effectively on the stairs, they can hold this one out. 0 Degree though, takes down Poo Poo Man over there with a nice explosion coming through.
Just Orange are remaining for Elementrix. On the south side, very near Paradox, the only remaining player from Mega X. They're not going to be happy with that.
Existence knows he has to move, but he's going to have to wait in blue for a little bit longer before he mounts up. The team's starting to all just push together. It's the big squeeze on Vikendi.
Oh dear. Entity though, they're fighting it out. They have taken one knock, but they're trying to challenge out against 8-bit. Jonathan over on the eastern side, pretty much solo in this pursuit at the moment. But they do have to push into the circle, so they can't go for a full send out counterclockwise, unfortunately, not just yet. As Existence does fall, that's Orange Rock out again, very, very early on.
Yeah, 13th place. I don't think they got any kills there either because Entity just removed those Megastars players alongside with 8-bit. That's Paradox going down too. Mega X does make it 12th place, but no extra points awarded for a valiant effort from Paradox there on his lonesome. Orange though, a few other players from Elementrix I believe are still making their way in. No, it is just Orange now from Elementrix. He's on the southern side. He's got to cross the road as well, which is very difficult. We are keeping our eyes on that fight between Rip Official and ETG Brawlers. This will define what happens next in the circle. But if it's not over quickly, you can expect a team like Entity or 8-bit or 0 Degree to come take advantage.
Soul's still alive out on the western side. They said they were playing passive. They've done it fantastically well. Orb on the northern edge getting eliminated there too. So the team's starting to crunch down. We are going to rack up the points from here on out. 10 teams remain. Placements come into the fray.
Entity now, exactly what I was talking about before, John. They're going to make the smoke train, try and move their way into this compound. Do they know that there are 2 teams there? Also, on the backside is 8-bit, ready for the Sinister Strike to be just unleashed upon to Entity. Already it's coming through. Action.
2 players down on Entity as ETG Brawlers push in as well. They're going for the fight, they're going for the sprays. Rip Official trying to find anything that they can at the moment. It's chaos in the kitchen. As there's 3 players down from Rip Official. Just Tempest remains and the ETG Brawlers get the better end of it. Neo has pushed in the meantime as well from Entity. They are going to survive for now. Only 1 player left for Entity. It is just Neo.
They have moved out though right now. They're trying to make the cross through the smoke over to Tempest. Tempest is definitely not going to be able to get one of the players there, Legend, will go down. 8-Bit moving through. Check how many players are still left on Entity right now. Just Neo. He's barely managed to sprint it down to this tiny compound you can see on the bottom right of your screen.
Mega X eliminated as well. 8-Bit taking some punishment. Neo being in this compound is actually really strong for him. If he doesn't get spotted, if he doesn't get challenged, he can stay alive for quite a long time. Soul getting crunched out on the western side. Viper now out in the blue, looking like he's just going to go for a heal. See what more he can get done. The ETG Brawlers now challenge against 8-Bit for the same fight they fought time and time again.
0 Degree controlling the south side beautifully. Soul doesn't like they're making their way into the circle. They're going to go down to the zone again. The circle shifts onto ETG Brawler's side, but it is just outside the compound. These teams will have to fight in the middle.
3 teams are going to push on through. ETG Brawlers and Rip Official have been banging it out for that compound for so long. 0 Degree actually spotted out by a shot from Anso, but not going to get too much more. They have to be worried about that fight in the circle. A nice Overwatch position from Anso, but he's so exposed. He managed to, that was a really lucky first aid.
It was clutch. He was ready to go after that as well. Trusty Process now taking shots onto them. 0 Degree have 2 players currently down on the floor. They were the team only with 4 players remaining. And with 13 points so far, this team has been phenomenal.
Incredible displays coming on through. They have got the open south side. They are not in this compound fight. As the compound will have to be evacuated now. Neo is in the blue still. He will have to push on out if he wants to stay alive a little bit longer, but might just try and out-heal this. 2 teams from this compound are more than likely going to fall in this next flurry of action. 0 Degree taking some names from the side as Trusty Process try and dismount them from their stronghold, but it's going to be a pretty tricky task to accomplish. The pushes still need to come through. The spray goes in. Sangwon
nice one!
Beautiful switch up. They are going to go sideways. Neo gets eliminated. Entity down in 6th.
Not bad though for Entity. It's not what they were looking for, but it's definitely decent. Trusty Process with 2 players. Remove all 4. 0 Degree. Fantastic work.
ETG Brawlers still alive. 3 players are up and alive. They're going for the res. Dark trying to hold it down. Will get it done as well. Does them dirty. That is godlike going down, but they still have Rep Official to worry about. Naruto, last player standing for them. Will try and get everyone up. The Brawlers can now think about evacuating. Trusty Process are on the opposite side of the zone. They have got Overwatch on this entire situation. Naruto getting ticked down by the blue. Will try and heal it out. Will try and run around. Goes in, goes for the spray. 1 is going to get found, but he isn't going to get any more than that. And now it's just down to 2. ETG Brawlers take on Trusty Process.
Next circle will define everything. Where does it go? It's about to pop right now. If it goes down to Trusty Process, they'll have a fantastic time. They're in the tree line. If it pushes away from ETG Brawlers, not good news whatsoever. So both teams, they have to force towards one another right now. This is a massive brawl.
Right in the middle. It is a massive brawl indeed. 9 kills already for the Brawlers. 5 points for Trusty Process on kills on that western side. Had a really poor start to the day in the first game, but they are not going to let up. Turning it around now. Already a great game for them.
They have the hillside. It's a little slow for ETG, but they do have to move through pretty much open ground. Dark, though, he mounts up. He does not care.
Oh, he goes down! Gets it done, Dark! Gonna go over, and the Road Warriors are out. The Brawlers exit in fashion, and it is the second chicken dinner. These guys, they're on a roll. Dave, fantastic prediction at the start of that one.
Massive cojones on Dark to just mount up in the vehicle, slam on the accelerator. He's so happy with himself. What a madman!
He's laughing. He knows what he's done. He knows how strong it was. Beautifully orchestrated exit from the compound. Trusty Process did not know what's hit him.
No, they didn't, but they did an excellent job on the other hand to make it as far as they did. Taking down 0 Degree was one hell of a feat, but 0 Degree with 13 points on board, I believe, to end that game out with. It's huge kills. I think they came in 4th as well, so they didn't do too bad at all.
Yeah, they really did a lot of work. I think they ended on 20 points total, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check.
See what they do going forward. Orange Rock obviously did not have the game that they were expecting. So continue to move away from them. I think the initial rotation was good. Similarly, 8-bit, they tried to bring up the rear behind it.